Welcome to No FOMO Charts YouTube channel. In this channel, I talk about stock charts and technical analysis education. Disclaimer, these videos and charts are for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Please remember to click subscribe and turn on notifications for new videos. Today is Friday, July 17th, 2020. Let's start with the SHCOMP, Shanghai Composite Index. All right, so first off, it's amazing how the technical analysis can work so perfectly sometimes if we do it right. So right here, last time I said the support was 3180 range. I drew the yellow box and you see the price came down to hit it exactly. So sometimes technical analysis works so perfectly. Okay, so what happened here? We had the FOMO breakout in the China stock market, all right? A lot of people trying to get into this market. We had latecomers, bad global news, double top in the price at 34.59, pullback, people getting stopped out, kicked out of their positions, losing money, then the shorts come in, the panic selling, and we stopped down here for Friday for them. Right, so what's next? We could break out, we could bounce from the support and go to 33.18 up here. It's possible, 33.18, right? Or we could break down to support right here at 3100 or 29.91. It's possible. All right. So we have to watch out for this. But it's at a key inflection point right now. Again, China probably reacting to US earnings, probably reacting to their own news and their own corporate situation over there. Okay, Hang Seng Index, HSI, Hong Kong. Notice here that Hong Kong didn't have a sky-high rally. Okay, it didn't go to the moon. But what happened? Muted rally. Why? Because Hong Kong, U.S. relations, China relations, there was some pretty bad bearish news, right? Hong Kong special status news. Check that out if you haven't, right? It was all over White House and the financial news. So what's happening right here? Downtrending. Okay, we lost this support level of 25,239. Where's the next downside target? Just right here, 24,132. If we lose that, support 3 down here at 23,636, this yellow line right here. If we manage to keep this uptrend going, you see that? If we manage to keep the uptrend line going, then maybe this might just be support right here. And maybe we'll bounce, test that resistance again. It's possible. So again, upside resistance targets, there's one right here. So it's 26,053 resistance 2, 26,817. So we want to watch out for that. Next, Nikkei 225. Nikkei 225 in a bit of a price symmetrical triangle. Okay, it's not perfect, but the general psychology is there, right? A little bit of a breakout. Okay, just a really tepid, careful, upward sloping rally, right? But again, we didn't hit the target yet, but it's leaning more bullish, right? It's about plus 4, plus 5% target right here at 22,352. The downside target would be 21,119 Japanese yen. So again, right here, it's still in a very subtle uptrend. So we're just going to watch for that. Just watch out for that. This chart's a little more simple. There's support. I mean, if you want to zoom in, there's support right here. This level, 22,467, 22,942. Next, KOSPI, Korea Stock Price Index, the composite. Very similar to Japan chart. You see that? It's almost the same. Right? The symmetrical triangle, the price making higher highs and higher lows, break out, test this, break out again. But it's tepid. It's not this, right? It's not China, right? It's South Korea. It's different market, different mentality, different country. So again, the targets up here are 2,277, 2019 down here. Okay, so again, bullish target to the upside. But we have quite a bit of resistance zone on the left side that's holding us back right here. So we want to watch out for that. But still, it's in a short-term uptrend. That's good. But it's coming up to this resistance level. So immediate resistance, 2,216.1. Want to watch out for that. Again, watch out for earnings. We have like Samsung earnings. I think it's on the 29th for Korea. So we're probably going to see some movement towards the end of this month in this index. Next, XJO, Australia Stock Index. All right, so Australia, it's not exactly a consolidation. So what I'll do is let's draw more accurate. I'll leave the yellow just because I like to leave previous levels for anyone to see and compare for the future, but it's tightening. See that? Tightening, tightening, right there. Symmetrical triangle, sideways triangle. See that? So what could happen right here? I like to measure just conservative. 4%. 4% is 6,283 Australian dollars. Upside target, boom, right there. Downside target, negative 4%, 5,788. Right there, all right? Similar, it's close to yellow, but right here, in a short term, higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Lower high. So it's still tightening, okay? But it looks like this thing could break out. I mean, just right here, this little empty space on top right here, just to the next resistance, like 2%. Totally possible. Totally possible. Also 2% to the downside, totally possible. So just want to watch out for this little triangle pattern. Okay? So interesting. Could break out, test it, go up, or break down, resistance, and then go down. So again, earnings, news, it all matters. It's related. Next, Nifty 50 index, India. So this is interesting. This resistance up here at 10,982, where we marked it last time, is still holding. And this support level, whoa, that was weird. It just teleported on me. Interesting. Support level down here at 10,546. Okay. Just stuck between there, but still in a longer term uptrend. But it's getting tight. When things get tight with the price up here, right? When it gets tight with the price, there's some hesitation. We're not getting big, broad strokes like that. None of this is happening anymore. See, it's consolidating in like a box, sideways, essentially, okay, generally. All right, so where can we break out or break down to? Breakout target still holds. This target up here is still good. 11,620, maybe a little lower one, 11,345. If we break down the first support level, 10,537, then, or break down to 10,300. Okay, so we want to watch out for that. But we're still just barely making higher highs and higher lows. So India stock market, or the traders of the India stock market, the investors, still bullish in their mind. Okay, what's going to cause it to break down into bearish mode is lower lows and lower highs on a daily confirmed chart. Next, Euronext. Okay, so this price action, I'm just going to erase this triangle. Now we can adjust this trend line. It's still hovering around this support trend line, this one right here. So might have to adjust it a little bit, because if you look, it's up, down, up, down, up, down. So there's a little bit of indecision, but I can see I'll mark a new ascending triangle type of pattern. A little bit of an ascending triangle. All right, the bottom side was not that clear, but right there. So yes, ascending triangles typically are continuation to the upside patterns, but it's COVID-19 and there's earnings of one of the worst quarters probably in global history for the past 100 years. So that's why let's not get too biased with any one direction. So what could happen is, yes, it could break out, test, and break out again, rally to 1,167 euros, or break down again, test resistance down to 940 euros. But it's been in a small uptrend, okay? We just hit this resistance double top at 1,019 right here. See, there's 2 touch points rejected, but the support trend line is holding. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 touch points essentially. So if this breaks out of here and we lose the trend line, that would be very significant for your next chart price. We'll see. Okay, UK 100 index. UK, here we go. Boom, consolidating in this range, tightening in this range, almost a descending triangle pattern, but breakout, targets still hold to the upside, 6,489. Now support at 6,019. Second support, 5874. Third support target, 5669. All right, these levels all still hold. All right, so now what remains to be seen is, are we going to pull back and rally? Because what we haven't seen is just a huge rally. Excuse me. What we haven't seen is just a huge FOMO rally like that. We're always seeing things get tested in this market. So those are the bullish and bearish targets. We want to see the test. Is it going to happen? Who knows? Q2 earnings, right? European banks just reported, or they are about to report, so we'll have to see. SMI, Swiss Market Index. I'll try to speed up a little bit here. So here, in a type of ascending triangle pattern, right? Price broke out. You see this ascending triangle type of pattern, or just some people might draw it as a wedge, but it's similar in that it's still making higher highs and higher lows of price over time with a little bit of a breakout of resistance. So where is the topside target? 10,580, still where this little circle and line is. But there's much more support down here. You see all these support levels. So on the downside, 10,208, 10,000, 9,900, 9,700, 9,500, all of those. So we want to see, is this going to sustain, or are we going to roll over with the price, start making lower lows, lower highs because of earnings? We have to see. Okay, CAC 40, the Paris index. All right, still consolidating sideways. Okay, interesting. Didn't really have their breakout yet, but still fine. There's still time here in this chart, right? Earnings, right? Market reaction. So it could bounce around here and break out to 5,247 euros, or break down to the downside, test it, reject, all the way down here. See, there's all these support levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. 4869, 4787, 4670, 4564. So just want to see. Last two, DAX Germany index, similar to France. Similar, you see that? Similar, not exactly, but similar. So let's draw it again. Redraw it with new lines, highlight it, all right? That basic ascending triangle type of pattern, again, the same rules apply, that if it breaks out, the immediate resistance is 13,482 euros, but plenty of support on the way down, right? Also, if this is a higher high, higher low pattern, you could just totally come back down to 12,466 euros and still maintain a higher uptrend over time. So we want to watch out for that. These levels still hold. Last one, Canada, Toronto Stock Exchange Index. All right, this chart was a little bit more wild, okay? You could still chart it like this, right? You have 2, 3, 4 touch points, 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points on the bottom side. But still, to me, what matters a little more is just right here, this immediate price action of consolidation, higher high support, or higher low support, excuse me, I should say. Resistance, tightening range, this support held and then breakout. So again, where are the targets? The first resistance, first two, the first one here at 16,455, 16,800. Downside targets, 15,362, 15,000. All right, so we just have to see, watch the price action of this. Earnings, news reaction. Still making higher high, higher lows. Breaking out of the resistance was significant for Canada. So we'll have to see what happens this next coming week. All right, so please remember to click subscribe, hit that like button, turn on notifications for new videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great week.